Hey there guys, and welcome back to Hearthstone. This is going to be a Arena ARAR, all random, all right, because for some reason Blizzard decided that this is a card game you can do that in. I'm not going to complain. Anyways, as for the rules of all random, all right, we have to pick all of the cards, including the heroes. I guess they don't particularly count as cards, on the right hand side of the arena. I've already done a grand tournament all random, all mid. This is all random, all right, and the next series will be all random, all left. Let's begin. Rogue. Ogre Ninja, brilliant card. Acidic Swamp Ooze, brilliant card. Dancing Swords, not bad. Core Hound is terrible. Wind Fury Harpy is not bad. Anubar Ambusher is okay. Volcanic Drake is... Kodo Rider is amazing. Master of Disguise is okay. Mad Bomber is brilliant. Murloc Raider is terrible. Tinker's Oil. There you go, we can do the oil rogue. We can Murloc Raider oil. It'll work. I promise you it will work. Silverback Patriarch. Terrible. Anti-Heal Bot. Brilliant. Zombie Chow. Brilliant. Vanish. Brilliant. Dragonhawk Rider, it's alright. Morgor's Champion is amazing. Unstable Ghoul is fine. Blade Fury, or Blade Flurry. I guess we have Tinkers. We don't have any daggers, and we don't have any poison daggers, whatever they're called. I can't remember what the card's called. So, Blade Flurry, not that good. Lowly Squire is alright. Loot Hoarder is amazing. Another Anubar Ambusher. Damn it. Eviscerate is brilliant. Shadowpan Rider is amazing. Flesh Eating Ghoul is alright. Jungle Panther, even, is... I can live with that. Sap. Frostwolf Warlord. Burgle. And that's it. And there we are, guys. Manakive's not bad, actually, considering. There's a bit too many 1 costs. No, I take that back, there's only 3. I thought we had more than that. 2 costs is alright, 3 costs, okay. The issue with 3 costs is we have a lot of bad creatures, like, was it 4 costs? No, we have Silverback Patriarch, we have Jungle Panther. Dragonhawk Rider's okay, usually doesn't live that long. And a lot of Inspire minions on Rogue aren't that good, because obviously you're replacing your dagger. Anubar Ambusher is terrible, in all honesty. It's not bad, but in Arena it's terrible. It's a 4-mana 5/5. I mean, can't complain. First game of the day, let's go.
Valera versus Garrosh. Victory or death!
Watch your back.
Right, first game of the day, we're going to get rid of the Ambusher, definitely get rid of the Core Hound. Murloc Raider's not the best turn 1 we have, we now have turn 2. It is a warrior, so chances of Fiery War Axe, Arcanite Reaper, pretty high. Okay, he turn 1's valuable, it's good to know. We have to play Murloc Raider. I'd rather play the Murloc Raider than anything else. I guess I could have coined Dagger to kill the boar, but I don't care. Next turn is likely to be Dagger. Depends what he plays. Plays the Bloodfen Raptor. This is why Dragonhawk's kind of bad, because it's like, I could play it now, but Raptor's going to die. Ooze I kind of want to save for his weapons. Mogul's Champion, 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. I love this card. All of the champions I like. Right.
I wonder.
What do we do? What can we do? There's not much, is there? We could sap it. I guess we do just play the Dragonhawk on the basis that he'll trade into it. It stops us losing health. Of course, that could bait out an axe. If it baits out an axe, it's not necessarily a bad thing. No, he's going to trade. Of course he's going to trade. Mech Whooper. I'm guessing he doesn't have very many mechs. We're going to wait one more turn before we use the ooze. I'm thinking about sapping this just so he doesn't have it on the field. It also keeps a turn for us. To be fair, keeping a turn for us still doesn't really help. We're gonna dagger up and hit him in the face for 1. And skip. Because next turn, it's turn 4, and we can sap and ooze if he doesn't play a weapon by that point in time. That's also another reason why we wanted to keep the sap. Ooh, dancing swords. Unfortunately, I really want to use the sap right now. I'm gonna use the sap and use this, and then hit him in the face. That was a mech. Well. He actually had a mech to use it with. I won't deny him that. Next turn is likely to be dancing swords, although Mad Bomber's not particularly too bad. Pit Fighter. It's alright. Mad Bomber. Here's hoping he kills the knight. He does kill the knight. That's all I could have hoped for. I perhaps would have wanted him to hit the Pit Fighter, but I can't complain. Bomb Lobber is perfect for him. I think we're going to be losing this one somehow. Morgor's champion is a threat enough for him to trade the Pit Viper for. I keep calling it a Pit Viper. It's not, it's a Pit Fighter. We're going to Dancing Swords, Chow, and dagger up. Hit him in the face for 1. Move along. See, he probably trades... Well, he doesn't trade. He probably hits the Chow with the Lobber, and then hits me in the face for 5. No, he's going to hit the... I guess he wants the card draw. I can't complain. There's the Fiery War Axe I was waiting for early game. It's too late now. He now gets 5 health back. Another reason why Zombie Chow's not particularly that great. It's normally quite useful in Arena, but not great great late game. Mogor's champion's a possibility here. 3-6, 11 damage, plus 3 is 14. So I can heal bot. Chances are he doesn't trade anything. The issue is heal bot doesn't kill the Fen Creeper. So either Mogor's champion or Core Hound here. They're both likewise. I'm going to play the Core Hound on the basis that it's more mana efficient. And I should really be speeding up my turns for the video's sake as well. We're only at 8 minutes in. Should be fine. Most likely finish the video after this first game, and then the next video will be the next concurrent games. Again, for those of you who don't know, the reason why I keep these videos so short is because people are more likely to watch shorter videos, and it really does help out my channel, which is something I'm trying to do. A little bit of nice little kind of trivia there for you. Now, I can't do this and this, which is the issue. I think I die next turn no matter what I do. Because I don't have a taunt. So if I heal to 20, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 15 damage. If I don't play anti-killbot, I die.
So many options.
So many options. Okay. Now we're going to be at 4 health. Unless he could also have a way of buffing something up, which means we lose. That's the issue. Oh, of course it has Wind Fury. Yep, we lose. I'm just gonna concede. Of course it has Wind Fury. We would have been at 1 health, but I don't think there's any taunts in this deck. Did we pull one single taunt? Oh, we pulled Unstable Ghoul. I guess Burgle. No, because it's class cards. The only time we're going to really get a taunt is up against a druid. Or a shaman. I'm trying to think what other classes have taunts. I think they're the only ones. Any other taunts? Oh, Silverback Patriarch. Not that they would have helped us in any way, shape, or form. Vanish would have been nice back then. Yeah, so we have 1, 2... We have 2 taunts, potentially 3 taunts with the Burgle. But nothing too great. I'm going to play one more game. It's only 10 minutes into this video, so I think we have time for one more game if I can make it quick. The way we lost that, I got a funny feeling this video is going to be quite short.
Valera versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Watch your back.
Well, we start off with a good opening hand. Well, a decent opening hand. I'm going to keep the Raider. The Lowly Squire is amazing. Really do enjoy the Lowly Squire. And we get Zombie Chow and Loot Hoarder. We have all of our 1-cost creatures in our hand. So this is a time where Zombie Chow and Lowly Squire really, really work. It's quite nice to have. Gold-Try Footman, something I didn't particularly want to see. Doesn't particularly matter. We'll be fine anyways. Okie doke. So Zombie Chow first. Do we want to coin? We'll coin out the Lowly Squire. Because next turn, I was going to do it the other way. I was going to wait till turn 2. I was going to dagger up, coin. It would have been the other way around. It would have been Lowly Squire, coin, dagger. But now this way, of course, the Lowly Squire can attack. Turn 3 is likely to be Loot Hoarder, Murloc Raider. What's the lowest we can make a Volcanic Drake? Say we kill 3 things in 1 turn. That's 3 mana. So theoretically, we could have a turn 3 Volcanic Drake. I think it's going to be more like a turn 4. Depends what he plays. If he doesn't play anything we can't trade into, then what can I say? Come on, play your turn. Holy Smite, okay. So here's a way of dealing with the Lowly Squire. That's fine. Gold-Try Footman now dies. We're going to play the Loot Hoarder now, as there's no reason to play daggers. Loot Hoarder's much better than daggers. It's more damage on the board. It's more of a threat. It also gives us a card if it dies. The daggers I can use next turn anyways. I don't have a turn 3 play unless we draw one, so it will most likely be daggers, Murloc Raider.
I must consider.
Come on, take your turn. Oh, he's gonna take forever.
The pleasure is mine.
Okay. Do you have a mech? Should I be scared of this thing? Probably not. If we get rid of 2 things, this goes down to 4. We can't get rid of 3 things, unfortunately. Okay, so we're just gonna play Murloc Raider, and we're gonna trade. I'm gonna hit this on the pure fact that if he decides to trade for something, it dies. The Volcanic Drake is each minion, isn't it? Yes, so it could be his minions as well. Dark Cultist, I don't really care about so much. I'm gonna kill whatever's on his board before that procs. Okay. I understand that. I didn't want him to be able to trade for any of these without consequences, so that forced him to hit me in the face, which is good and a bad thing. Jungle Panther is actually pretty good here, surprisingly enough. We're actually going to attack with the Lutora on the basis that it's going to give us a card. He can't silence it. Doesn't give him the option. Going to hit him in the face. Move along. Oh, we could have played Volcanic Drake. Mistakes were most definitely made, because we killed the Mech Warper, which was 2 minions. I didn't see the Volcanic Drake. That was my own fault. I do apologize. That was a misplay and a half. What would that have been? A 6-4 on turn 5 for him. It's ridiculous. What could he have done to deal with that? I guess Shadow Word Death. You do have to be careful of that. Puddle Stomper. Not that bad a card. It's just a straight up 3-2. What can you say about it? He heals for 5, which is kind of a pain in the arse. Doesn't particularly matter. I don't particularly care. Tempted to kill the Dark Cultist here. Very tempted to kill the Dark Cultist, because then that boosts this. Yeah. And then I think we can summon the Volcanic Drake if I do my math correctly here. So we kill this. Yep. And then we trade for this, and this goes down to 2, and we play it. So that actually worked out in our favour. We now have a 6-4 and a 6-3. If he Shadow Word Deaths the 6-4, then we get a 7-3. He could Shadow Word Death the Ghoul, which would be the correct choice. Or he doesn't have Shadow Word Death. It's also a good choice. If he plays something that gets in our way, we just sap it. It takes 12 damage to the face. It would be nice if we could proc the Shadow Pan Rider. Okay, he's not holding a dragon. It's good to know. Now, the issue is here, if we sap it, the chances are he can get a dragon. I like Master of Disguise here, but it doesn't clear this off the board. So we're going to sap. And then we're going to do this. And we're going to stealth this. There we are. So that means if he draws a death, he has to use it on the 6-4. If he doesn't play a taunt, he is dead next turn. Are you dead, mate? Magic detected. That's taunt. He is not dead. Okay. Crazed Alchemist. That actually works out better for me. That's a much better stat line. Eviscerate. We can kill the Crazed Alchemist. I kind of want to kill this, obviously. Can't target it with spells, unfortunately. I think Eviscerate Shadow Pan Rider is the correct choice here. So we eviscerate this, we Shadow Pan Rider. We then kill this. Probably kill it. Yeah, we can dagger up. So we don't Shadow Pan Rider, which is the issue here. A 3-7 for 5 is kind of really bad. So I can dagger up, I can hit it dagger, kill this, deal 10 to his face. I think that's the correct choice. So it's actually going to be more than 10 to his face. Really tempting to eviscerate that, but it isn't worth it. Next turn, again, if he doesn't play taunt, he's dead, because we can Shadow Pan Rider and then eviscerate his face. The dagger then will do 1 damage, killing him. He could heal, which means that doesn't work. I don't think he can clear my board. If he has Light Bomb, that will clear it. Otherwise, he's dead.
Well played.
Thought Steal. That is likely not going to help him. Oh, it did. What do you know? He's still dead if he doesn't have a taunt. Oh yeah, that was his entire mana pool. Oh well. Well guys, that has been the first episode of this Hearthstone ARAR. You can tell this deck is very, very aggro orientated. If we get a hand like that ever again, I think we can go quite a long way with this arena run. Unfortunately, the chances of us getting a hand like that again is extremely low. Getting the draws we did as well, we got some really good draws in that game. And again, chance of that ever happening again is extremely low. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please leave a like rating on the video. If you are new to the channel, hit subscribe for more Hearthstone, although I only do it every expansion or so. I also do other content. I take games requests, and if you have any criticisms or want to request a game for me to play on the channel, leave a comment in the description below. I've been Phoenix Cypher, guys. I've been your host. Thank you for watching. Adios, mis amigos.
Go.